Welcome to Dreadnock's Garage. I have been toying around, pun intended, with the idea of doing G.I. Joe classified reviews. Now, I don't consider myself as a reviewer. In fact, there are some really amazing G.I. Joe reviewers that I enjoy watching, namely Robo from The Fush and D Amazing. I will link to both of those in the description. Considering that, I feel I still want to discuss G.I. Joe classified figures, so I have decided I will do an overview trying to get my opinions out there while also trying to do something that is different than the other reviewers. I'm generally not a negative person, and for the most part I am more than happy with G.I. Joe classified, so these overviews will most likely be praise for the figures. Please let me know in the comments if this worked. With that out of the way, my first overview will be the Cobra Bat. 1986 is when I first found G.I. Joe, which is when it was introduced here in Australia. So I have an affinity for the period between 1986 to around 1991. While I was still collecting after these years, I feel that this period is the peak period of G.I. Joe for me. Long story short, the Cobra Bat was my first Cobra figure. I only had Lifeline and Beachhead up until this point, so when the Cobra Bat was revealed for classified, I was really excited. Before I get into the figure itself, I would like to make special mention of the box art. This is phenomenal and really captures the mechanical aspect of the bat. The Cobra Bat is a beautifully designed and sculpted figure. It has been ever since the first one in 1986. Lenny mentioned during the reveal that they designed the bat from the internals outward, which means there is a design for the bat in basically a mechanical skeleton form. I would really love to see the concept designs for that. There are so many extra details in this figure that can only be really appreciated once it's in hand. The black uniform has a textured look and feel, and there are pistons sculpted into the neck piece. If you have a modern action figure from Hasbro, or pretty much any toy company, then you are most likely aware of the standard articulation, and the bat is no different. The range of motion for this figure is excellent, especially in the elbows. The drop down hips are a problem for some collectors, but I think they work well enough and add extra range of movement. I do hope Hasbro continue to keep this design. With most modern action figures, it is advisable to hit the figure with a bit of heat as soon as it is removed from the packaging, as they can be a bit stiff to begin with. I also like to place a couple of drops of shock oil on the ball of the hip joint and just work it in until it moves with less friction. The bat comes pretty loaded with accessories. A handgun that fits perfectly in the leg holster, the arm attachments that can be used on either arm, the claw, which I am somewhat disappointed it isn't movable, a laser gun, and my personal favourite, the flamethrower. The attachments all store nicely in the backpack. There is also a chest piece that covers the internals of the bat. And lastly, there is a battle damaged head and battle damaged chest cover. I do wish there was a transparent chest cover so the internals could still be seen, but if you are so inclined, there are a few 3D printed pieces on offer to have this look. And if you want even more of a loadout for your bat, there is this from Gridiron Studios. Overall, I am really happy with the Cobra Bat. My only nitpicks would be the flat plastic grey on the arms and the arm attachments, and the lack of the transparent chest cover. If I could make a suggestion to Hasbro, it would be to give us a deluxe version of the bat with even more arm attachments, a transparent chest cover, extra painted details on the arms and arm attachments to give it more of a metal look, and weapon effects like a laser beam and a flame effect to plug into the weapons. I like this sculpt so much that I'm going to get the Python Patrol bat, and I'm definitely looking forward to the Crimson bat. What are your thoughts on the Cobra bat? Let me know in the comments. And with that, Dreadnoks Garage is now closed. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and look out for more videos coming soon.